Hi friends, happy Monday. Today we're going to do a review handwriting day. So today we're going to review writing the letter P and the sight word little. You'll need your Monday packet and we're going to find our handwriting page. It should be kind of tucked in the middle there. If you haven't already, go ahead and tear off your other papers and you'll need your P page. So we have done P before. We did it in our own classes, but we're going to review it today because P can be kind of a tough letter and little is a long sight word. So we're going to review it really quickly and then you guys get to work on this paper. So P is a plain line letter. So I point to the plain line with my pencil and I pull down to the worm line. Yes, it comes past the grass line and comes down to the worm line. But I'm going to stop at the worm line. It doesn't keep going and have a really long tail. So I start at the plain line, pull down to the worm line, and then I push up, turn, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Number 2, here we go. Point to the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, turn, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Start at the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, turn, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Start at the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, turn, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Let's move on to the middle column. If you're not quite done, pause the video and then you can start it again when you're ready. Point to that plain line, friends. Pull down to the worm line and stop. Your pencil should not go past that worm line. Then we're going to push back up the same line, turn before we get to the plain line, bump the plain line, swing around, bump the grass line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, turn, bump the plain line, swing, bump the grass line. The bump of your P should be touching both the plain line and the grass line. It should fill that whole space. Ready? Point to the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, swing, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Last one in this column. Point to the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, swing, bump the plain line, bump the grass line. Last column, remember you can pause the video. I'm going all the way to the top of my page. Point to that plain line, pull down to the worm line. The hand that is not writing, by the way, is holding my paper flat. Push up, swing, and bump those lines. Here we go, next one. Point to the plain line, pull down to the worm line, push up, bump, bump. 2 more. Plain line to worm line, push up, swing, bump, bump. Last one, nice and slow, make it your best one. Plain line to worm line, push up, bump, bump. Go ahead and circle your best P. I think mine is one in the middle. And then turn your paper over to the other side. I totally forgot to write my name, kindergartners. What? Go ahead and write your name if you haven't already. No floating letters, friends. They all need to be touching that line. Remember, you can always pause the video if it's going too fast. Okay, so now we are on the back side with little. we've learned to write I and T. L is a straight line down, and E we've had some practice with because it's an oddball letter that's in a lot of our words. What I want you to remember about little is that you want you to spell it correctly. There's a lot of letters in here, and things can get lost. So I want you to spell the word as you write it, paying, though, close attention to where the letters start and if you're writing them correctly. So my L's are skyline letters and my T's are skyline letters. My vowels, I and E, they are plain line letters. They don't go past the plain line, except for the dot, which is just a small dot. Here we go. So, L, I, T, cross it at the plain line. T, cross it at the plain line. L, E. Little. Spell it as you write it. L, I, T, T, L, E. Little. L, I, T, T, L, E. Little. Last one to trace. L, I, T, T, L, E. Little. Go ahead and pause it here if you're not quite done. And when you're ready, we can start the middle column together. We're focusing right now on spelling this word correctly. So, skyline, L, I, plain line, I. My dot is a little dot. It is not a big, no, we don't do that on our papers. Little dot. T, cross at the plain line. T, cross the plain line. L, oddball E. Let's do it again. Ready? Next one. Spell it with me. L, I, T, T, L, E. Next one. Spell it with me. L, I, T, T, L, E. Last one in the middle column. L, I, T, T, L, E. Last column. Here we go. Remember, you can pause it if it's going too fast. And then always remember, the hand that's not writing is holding your paper flat. You're holding your pencil the right way. Sitting up nice and tall, not leaning down. L, I, T, T, L, E. Next one. L, spell it with me. I, T, T, L, E. Two more. L, I, T, T, L, E. Last one, friends. Make it your neatest one yet. L, I, T, T, L, E. Little. That was my best one. Yay. All right, my friends, you are all done. Congratulations. You can circle your best little, and then you're done with handwriting for the day. Nice job.